led 33 laps already today, but the car is starting to fade a little bit in the comfort zone. Can't get back to the gas and can't roll through the center. We've got a yellow.
All right, guys, he crashed off a 2 here.
Alex Kennedy into the wall as the 23 has heavy damage on the right front and right rear. And so Alex, nicknamed the Kid, was running 24th at the time. Brings out our 5th caution. And that's the bridge where spectators can actually watch from, and they get a bird's eye view of everything that happens right on that straightaway.
Yeah, well, you talk about that 9 degrees of banking on the straightaways that Andy pointed out before this race. You can see as you come off the corner, a lot of times you're able to catch this and maybe not hit anything, but he catches the outside wall. And then that banking carries you all the way down to the inside where you slam that and really tear your race car up.
Yeah, if he could have kept it right against the wall off the corner, but see that banking, it carries you right to that inside wall, and man, that's where you hit the hardest.
As we call it, no! What happened to Kevin Swindell?
Holy cow.
Good Lord. That is the 23, and what happened here?
Must have pulled up in front of him.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Oh. What a bad break for Swindell there.
Look at this. Oh, no mercy.
Man, that was a bad decision.
And
right
look at
there.
Eric Almirola dodging both of them. And right behind, that looks like Clint Boyer's car. One more look at this.
Man, that was a hard lick. You see, it knocked the whole right front suspension off that 23 car.
So for Swindell, not the kind of finish that he wanted to see here, nor for Alex.
Well, it's good to see Alex Kennedy get out of this car. I don't know if this is a bad decision on Kennedy's part or the spotter didn't help him, but man, that was just a bad move.
NASCAR has asked for the driver of the 23, Alex Kennedy, and his spotter to the NASCAR hauler. So obviously they did not like what they saw.
Now, that's why you have spotters. I mean, you know, the race is under caution. You're supposed to be helping your driver get around the track without having any more problems, and you know, put this 16 car of Swindell in just a terrible spot.
All right, let's listen in on the radio.
What did he do? He drove straight across the damn racetrack.
That's Kevin talking to the team and letting them know exactly what happened.
Like, he was like, wait a minute. He couldn't believe. I'm sure that Swindell couldn't believe that car was going to do that.
Especially because you could see all those cars coming up on the high side if you just look out to the right of your window there.
Yeah, and you have a lot of responsibilities as a driver of these cars. You know, you've already made a mistake and torn your car up, but at the point in time, there's no reason to be in any hurry, and it's very, very unfortunate there.
There's a frustrated Kevin walking away from the car. He was running 18th at the time of this incident that brings out our 5th caution.
Well, it's good to see both these drivers walk away from that incident. It looked pretty scary.
I don't know if are they both going to be in the same ambulance? That could be, I think, discussion. They'll make the mandatory trip to the infield care center, and we'll clean up the mess over on the backstretch. This could take a little while.
Yeah, that threw a lot of debris all over the back straightaway.
All right, Joe Nemechek in the 87 will get the lucky dog. And again, from the Monster Bridge, there is the view. And it is a unique view. As watch what they get to see happen right in front of them. Wow. Man, Almirola.
Yeah, Eric
Nice
did a nice job of missing that. Yeah, what a hopeless feeling though whenever you're sitting there and just really catching up, and somebody makes a mistake like that and gives you nowhere to go.
Pits are still closed. There you can see the flag designating no entry. The 23 car was only 12 points ahead of 31st in the owner points entering today, so this is not going to help their cause in that respect. We already told
I'm looking at the radar. I don't see anything on it, but still, this mist that doesn't show up on radar is what you worry about. As long as we keep that out of here, we'll be fine. So if I'm up on the pit box, I'll probably be making decisions to finish this race to the full distance.
All right, let's take one more look at this, and then we're going to throw it over to Tim Brewer at the Craftsman Tech Garage to talk about how durable these front ends are. And here comes Alex as he moves up. Bam. Let's send it over to Tim in the Craftsman Tech Garage.
Thanks, Marty. You know, one of the
caution flag brought out when Alex Kennedy pulled a U-turn on the back straightaway in front of Kevin Swindell. Jamie's with the young driver from New Mexico.
And you see the aftermath of his car right there, and amazingly, he is okay, but I know you feel bad. What exactly were you thinking? Because you were at the bottom of the track, and then you started going back up the track.
I was just trying to get back rolling again. I just didn't know how bad the damage was, and whenever I was expecting it to turn, it didn't. And so I had the wheel cranked and everything. I was trying to go back up the track to just try and get back down to the pits and everything, see if we can maybe salvage the car as it was, and it wouldn't turn. And it started turning on me. It started feeling like normal, and then all of a sudden it just stopped turning and went straight to the top. And so I wasn't expecting that, and so I just got stopped, thinking, okay, I can't roll back down in case people are coming. But I feel horrible for Kevin. I ruined his day, I know, and I can't apologize enough for that.
All right, Alex Kennedy and his spotter have been called to the NASCAR hauler. They will make their way there now, and we will talk to Kevin Swindell in just a moment.
Jamie, thanks, and quite a mess of the 23 car as well as the Swindell 16 car, and the cleanup has been extensive under this caution. Speaking of Kevin Swindell, he's just come from the care center, Jamie.
Yes, and he has been checked and released. First off, are you okay, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just I'm frustrated as you could possibly be, I guess. This is something that should not happen. You're just trying to relax, talk to the crew chief about the car, and get a drink, and all of a sudden there's a car sitting on the racetrack. So it's nowhere to go, and you can't really move around at this place to get out of the way. And I hate it. Tore up a good Roush Fenway Mustang, and we were finally getting rolling here.
Showing the replay right now. What did you see?
First you see him moving, and you assume that between the spotter and him paying attention, he's going to stop. So you just you kind of shoot for the hole above him. That really you can't just. So was hoping he was going to stop. He didn't stop, and it hit him and hit the inside wall there too. So it's the car didn't sit well with the green racetrack, but we were getting better and moving back through there, and was excited to make an adjustment there to get us a little better, and just finish the laps and learn this and learn these cars. So it's frustrating. Got to thank Roush Fenway and all these guys for this great opportunity, and maybe I'll get another one sometime.
This was a tryout today, and we hope to see him back in a race car soon. Alan?
Jamie, thanks. Certainly bizarre ending to the day for the young driver from Tennessee. Now, we saw the damage, the patch job on the nose of